Good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, we are here. Another week is upon us. Well, yeah, weather's all right at least. And you know what? We've still got we've got some transfer news. We've got a mixture of news here. I know that you'll probably notice there's something happened over here. I'm just trying up some different bits and pieces here because I've inspired by DWTT. I saw him last night. I was thinking, oh, actually, I didn't realize that this platform had that and it could do this. And so we're trying up little different pieces of stuff. I will not be using the intro, the music intro as usual. So I'm just going to be reading the new segments and we just see how we get on. And you guys can let me know in the live chat if live chat is going to be working, what you think about it. What do you think about it? I know there's been some news in regards to Rafina. What's happening to Rafina? You have to wait and see. You have to wait and see. So let's get into this one. Again, there's no intro. Let's go straight into it. Come in the live chat. Let me know your thoughts about this, that, and the other. Like it does say there, somewhere over here, it says to subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV so you can receive almost all the breaking and latest news right here on Cannon Fodder TV. Right, so let's get into it. So the first news, no doubt from the thumbnail, you will have seen a certain Mr. X. And I know I'm a little bit late on this one, but yeah, Granit Xhaka's bizarre booking against Leeds United last December is the subject of an investigation by the National Crime Agency. Can you imagine that? What's going on there? What's been going on? Well, anyway, the Football Association confirmed in January that they were investigating the incident amid suspicious betting patterns. Xhaka was booked for time wasting during what was ultimately a straightforward 4-1 win for Arsenal at Ellen Road against the severely understrength Leeds side, ravaged by injuries and suspensions. With Arsenal cantering to a 3 points win, Xhaka was cautioned during the closing stages after he delayed taking a free kick. That's quite serious, man. That's very, very serious. The National Crime Agency. Granit Xhaka, you want to be careful, man. You want to be careful, Granit Xhaka. God damn. But actually, the report does go on to say that the matter has now been referred to the country's leading organised crime agency, although there is no suggestion, according to the Daily Mail, that Xhaka or any of his Arsenal teammates are guilty of any wrongdoing. Suspicions were raised by a wager of nearly £52,000 placed during the match on Xhaka to be booked in the final 10 minutes. Weird, strange, curious. Listen, that's not going to be a story that I'm going to be keeping an eye on. I don't need to keep an eye on that. Forget about that one. The second news segment is in regards to Hector Bellerin. Now, I wanted to talk about Hector Bellerin last week. I was thinking, should he have been part of transfer news? I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, Hector Bellerin is desperate to stay where he is. Where is he? Where is he? Real Betis. But Hector Bellerin is willing to waiver the rest of his £5.7 million salary on his current deal to return to Real Betis next season for a successful loan period. The Spaniard spent the last season at Andalusian side on loan and wishes to return to the club. Can you get a theme here? A lot of the players don't want to come back. Probably the money doesn't want to come back. He's at Udinese. Udinese. He doesn't want to come back. Something to do with being manhandled in the Premier League. But anyway, he's willing to sacrifice his whopping salary of £100,000 per week to secure his dream move. But Arsenal are holding out for a fee of £8.5 million, and it's just a whopping price. Just kind of walked in. Anyway, so he doesn't want to come back. He wants to waiver that money there. That's it. Next news segment is in regards to Lucas Torreira. His agent speaks out. This story for me, someone put an end to it, please. Put an end to Lucas Torreira's, agony, torment. Anyway, his agent has said, at the moment, there is nothing concrete. There is no news that I can give you. The agent told Roma Giagoras, in Italy, we will see what happens in the next few days. Can Arsenal just let him go? he actually does say here that he did his best. Let's have a look here. Listen, I know what I did. I did my best to continue being part of this club. Let's fly. What's the fly there? Get out. Unfortunately, there were those who acted in a bad way, according to my understanding, managed to prevent this from happening, and this is why I have to leave. Torreira said. So just end his agony, man. Come on, come on. God, goodness gracious me. There is what is that, breaking news, but don't forget, this time in 1995, we signed the Flying Dutchman. The Dutchman didn't like to fly. Dennis Bergkamp, we signed him 1995. All those years ago. Time flies, man. But and that is it, people. These are the news segments currently running on Canon 4 TV. So I'm just trying something different. I've been inspired by DWTT, who did a live show last night, and he used this platform. I can't mention a platform that he used to live stream because yeah, we use it, but we're not sponsored by it. So come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts about Granit Xhaka. Got a yellow card. It's been investigated by the National Crime Agency, and also I just hit it. Get out! The fly. What's going on? And Lucas Torreira again. All the transfer news is not dealt with on a live show. I almost said a fly show, on a live show. They're dealt with on pre-recorded videos there. So I know there's been some updates in regards to Rafinha. That video will be coming up later on today. And yeah, so come on, guys, come into live chat. I can just see, Ashley. Let me see what happens when I do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, Ashley. Yeah, there's hey up, Gooners. So come on, guys, come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts of the day, please. And let's say there, do subscribe to Canon 4 TV. What else do I want to say? I want to say very, very quickly. What do I want to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. I'm just like a little bit I've thrown myself off by using this thing, and I can actually hear my wife outside. I forgot what I was going to say. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Sorry, people. Yes. We did a poll. And the poll is still live. You can go and actually have your say. The poll was in regards to Eddie Nketiah. Did Eddie Nketiah deserve the 5-year contract? The numbers actually haven't changed. Out of 1,200 and some change votes, 5 comments, and we have reached the landmark of 40 likes. Well done, people. Did Eddie Nketiah deserve the 5-year contract? Well, 36% of you believe that he did not deserve it. Go figure. And 64% of you, I'm on a 64% side, that he did deserve the contract. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Come on, people, get in the live chat. Get involved. Let me know your thoughts about the news of today. I know there's actually some news in regards to Rafinha. That news will be dealt with in a pre-recorded video, which is going to be coming up in the next hour. Gabriel, Jesus news come up in later. Pre-recorded videos. Eddie Nketiah, pre-recorded videos. But we're here, we are live. And I'm waiting for everyone to come to the live chat. And there's no one bold enough or strong or brave enough to come in the live chat and say anything. I'm just trying something different here, just to see how it looks here compared to. But yeah, that's the news of today, people. Let's just have a look over here. Let's have a look. Right. What I do want to say actually is a big thank you to, again, the subscriber numbers has just doubled and trebled and quadrupled over the last 3 weeks. 16,000, over 200 subscribers. I mean, we've probably had like 200 new subscribers over the last 5-6 days, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. But where are you? Who are you? Come in the live chat. Let's debate. Let's have a discussion over here. Anyway, the assembled at least is coming. And he says, after Alex, do you think Arsenal are holding out for transfer fees when the best thing to do is let them go? Continue keeping players against their will isn't the best publicity for future purchase. Yeah. I just think, I mean, forget about even Hector Bellerin, Lucas Torreira. Just let him go. Let him go. The torment of losing, appearance. It was two seasons ago, I think. The pandemic, being loaned out, and he wants to stay. He wants to stay with Florentina. So the best thing Arsenal can do, like I've been saying for the last 2 years, is just let him go. Forfeit the fee. Just let him go. Hector Bellerin, the same situation. The same situation. Now, if Arsenal were really serious with the dealings, you look at the players they let go on a free over the last 2 seasons and actually let them players run down their contracts. Lacazette, we didn't get anything for him, did we? So I don't know what they're trying to do. Really, I've got no idea what they're trying to do. It's just not good business. It's not good business. And the last thing you want is a player unhappy. We don't want unhappy players, because unhappy players don't make a good cocktail for good performances. And you don't want a player who doesn't want to stay at the club to fester and be a negative energy or force amongst the other players. So Pablo Mari doesn't want to come back. Hector Bellerin does not want to come back. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, there's still a question mark over there. Reece Nelson, there's a question mark over there. The players that are out on loan, I think I did a video like 2 weeks ago. What's happening with these players out on loan? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Say hello, guys. Yes, absolutely. I know. I can see the numbers are kind of gone down. Well, yeah, maybe you're not liking the way that I've just done the stuff here. I'm just trying out different things. Does the Nketiah contract make any sense to you? I think they'll sell him in 3 years. Most likely. Most likely. If things don't work out, I mean, he's 23. In 3 years' time, he's going to be 26. So there will be, if you're looking at resale value, oh, sorry, just listen to my wife's conversation, distracted. Yeah, so he will have resale value, in 3 years' time, he'll be age 26. So, anyway, not good business. It is not good business. Now, the assembly, I know you was in the live chat on DWTT's live show. It's supposed to be like a test, but 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. But anyway, what I want to say is that in regards to Eddie Nketiah's situation, where he's actually signed his contract, he's been given a number 14 shirt, he's got £100,000 a week salary incoming. I really don't see what the issue is, the assembled. I don't. I named all the players who've worn the number 14 shirt before Thierry Henry even thought about coming to Arsenal. Michael Thomas, Martin Keown, who's the other player? Mark Flats. All those players wore the number 14 shirt. So I don't see what's the big deal. Only he has to do now is to go out and prove himself. And I remember too, I think when the pandemic hit, he actually said that literally he was forever training, bulking himself up. And you never see or hear Nketiah doing or saying the wrong thing. Those sure are the kind of players that we want. We don't want players like, I'm sorry, Matteo Guendouzi fighting with the coach or the manager. We don't want, I mean, that kind of negativity, we don't need it. And here's Eddie Nketiah, who signed a contract. You might actually say to yourself, well, actually, he held, Arsenal at ransom. Maybe. But are you telling me, December, that you would turn down £100,000 a week? I wouldn't. Give me the 00 shirt number, and I'll come and play for Arsenal for £100,000 a week. Couldn't care less. Really, I couldn't care less. It's got to leave at 20 million of Nketiah's contract to make sense. Let's just wait and see. I know there are a lot of people just waiting for him to fail. And when I read out his stats on Sunday, the only thing I could see was he's had a stop-start career at Arsenal. He's never played more than 25 games in the Premier League for Arsenal. So give him an opportunity. Let's see what he can do. He scored 5 goals. He scored more goals than Lacazette. So give him that opportunity. Give him that at least. Whatever I say on Channel 4 TV does not affect how Arsenal do their dealings. Does 5 years sound too much? Possibly, but let's just see. And like you say, after 3 years, they can sell him. Righty, all right. Let's have a look here. Come on, people, come in live chat, ask questions, debate. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, people. Keep it clean. And again, you're probably wondering what's happening here. Well, I'm just trying something different here to see what it looks like and how it feels like. I'm a little bit disorientated because I didn't use the intro. I haven't used any of the graphics. We just scaled everything back and just see how it feels. I like the look of it. I just kind of who was it? It was DWTT who did his live show yesterday. The version that he used. I thought, okay, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. All right, there's been some more comments in the live chat. Let's check it out. The Assemble says Henry has a statue outside like Bergkamp. That shirt has an expectation with it. I can't see how after the present coach's failure to create changes will help him score goals. We've got to see. Like my mum says, you've got to give the runner a chance. Give the person the opportunity. If he fails, well, he fails. If he succeeds, well, it's a win-win situation, isn't it? Much like, William Saliba, who wasn't even given an opportunity. Was not even given an opportunity to fail. So here's Eddie Nketiah. I'm not the kind of person who will give you the blow by blow. I'm just a regular fan, a supporter of Arsenal, just happened to have this podcast for 4.5 years, giving it from my perspective. I don't talk technical stuff. That's not what Alex does, Mr. Foy. I don't do that. I leave that for other people to do. But Eddie Nketiah, if he fails, he fails. If he succeeds, it's a win-win situation. Expectation? You know what? Let me look at let me see if I can find this. Let's have a look here if I can find. Here it is. Here it is. So these are all the previous incumbent players who wore the number 14 shirts. Michael Thomas, Gus Caesar, Martin Hayes, Sigurd Johnson, Kevin Campbell, David O'Leary, Perry Groves, again, Michael Thomas wore it, Paul Davis, David Hillier, Jimmy Carter, Anders Limpard, Ray Parler, Alan Smith, Mark Flats, Neil Haney, Eddie McGoldrick, Martin Keown. And then you had Thierry Henry and Theo Walcott, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So, if you are so upset Eddie Nketiah is wearing the number 14 shirt, then put a petition in for Arsenal to retire the number 14 shirt. Get it retired. So until then, we've got to get behind Eddie Nketiah Again, if he fails, he fails. If he succeeds and scores more than 20 goals, or between 50 and 20 goals, he will have scored more goals than Lacazette ever did for us. It's a win-win situation. Again, the £100,000 a week, you wouldn't turn the money down. I wouldn't turn it down. 5 years is 5 years. So I wish I had that agent. I wish I had that agent. Nobody's looking at our coaching staff. If the players are a reflection of the coaching, we've got a long way to go. I've not got a response for that. I've not got a response for that. Elmo, good afternoon, says, evening, bro. Have been out of ear. Any new signings? Well, there is some news, Elmo, in regards to Rafinha. I'm not going to talk about it live on air. There is a pre-recorded video coming up. You know, we've been going all guns blazing. Minimum 5 pre-recorded videos a day on speculation news. Because it is all speculation, unless you can see a player like Eddie Nketiah signing the contract, and next to Edu, it's all speculation news. But there is an update in regards to Rafinha. There's also some update in regards to Gabriel Jesus, but no new signs apart from Fabio Vieira. Fabio who? Who? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. But good to see you back, brother. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're keeping well. Right. Okay. I think if there are no more bits or pieces of oops. I just refreshed the page. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I could just see news about Rafinha this, Rafinha that. So I think what I'll do very, very quickly and briefly, I will go over the news of today from Canal 4 TV's perspective, and also just give you guys a quick heads up. I'm just trying something different. Know that you'll probably see I've been trying different things before the start of the new season. So I've got like the overlay, the chat you can see here. The graphics, there's no graphics apart from the overlay here. So let's just see, guys, you can let me know what you think about it. You might actually say, Alex, this is rubbish, it's crap. Which means I'll go back to the usual overlay with the player or the featured players that I'm going to be talking about. I think my brother's going to be doing a live show. I think tomorrow. He's got his own live show that he does now because he's been confident now. Thinking, all right, nice one, bro. Take it and run with it. So I think my brother's doing a live show tomorrow, but don't quote me on that. There is no Canon project because the season's out. I'm taking a break. There is no Easy Talk on a Friday. Why? Because the season's out. I'm on a break. So it's just live shows on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday, short shows with a bucket load of pre-recorded speculation news videos. And that is the truth, Ruth. All right, okay. Sorry, I need to just... So the news of today from Canal 14's perspective, I know I'm late down on this one. Granit Xhaka, yeah, his bizarre booking against Leeds United is the subject of an investigation by the National Crime Agency. Wow, my goodness. Xhaka, remember, was booked for time wasting during what was ultimately a straightforward 4-1 win for Arsenal against Leeds. But the matter has now been referred to, the National Crime Agency for strange activity, suspicious, a wager, £52,000 wager on Xhaka to get a yellow card, in the last few minutes of the match. And it happened, didn't it? There's also some news in regards to Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin wants to waiver the last bit of his wages to stay at Real Betis. He does not want to come back to Arsenal. Doesn't want to come back to Arsenal. Much like, Pablo Mari, who got manhandled. That's why he doesn't want to come back to the Premier League. That's what it is. Lucas Torreira's agent has also spoken out, said literally at the moment there is nothing concrete and there's no news that I can give you. Alfredo Pedello recently reported that Torreira is looking for a new club. Florentino's failed to secure a permanent transfer for him. The player has a year left on his contract at Arsenal. He's still an Arsenal player. Arsenal, get it done. Just release him. Release him. Dearie me. I did actually mention very, very quickly in regards to today. In 1995, we signed the Flying Dutchman. Yeah. How many years was that? 27, 26, 20, 27 years ago. The Flying Dutchman. Dennis Bergkamp. All right, people. Come in the live chat again. Let me know before I wrap this one up. Your thoughts on the news of today, whatever you want to talk about, but keep it clean. If you are found to be using some foul language, you get blocked. And that's just the way it is. I don't have time for that. And my moderator as well, we don't have time to deal with that. When you're blocked, literally there's no coming back from that. There literally is no coming back. All right. So before I go back in the live chat, you can probably see it there. There was a poll that we did yesterday. Is it yesterday? Not, it's 2 days ago. I have to think about a new poll now. It was in regards to Eddie Nketiah. Did Eddie Nketiah deserve the 5-year contract? 1,200 votes, 5 comments. I have responded to all those comments there, and we've gotten over 40 likes. So well done, people. Did Eddie Nketiah deserve the 5-year contract? Well, 36% of you believe actually, no, he didn't deserve the contract, and 64% of you believe that he did. And I'm on the 64% side. All right. All right, let's go into a live chat just for the last time. The symbol says, how about the staff's coaching is being reflected terribly by the players? To be honest, I'm looking right. I'm not going to say right up the food chain. I don't look at the KSC as top of the food chain. I look at the bottom of the food chain. Everything that happens is indicative of the owner. Everything. If the owner doesn't care, the employees will not care. They won't care. So you look at the owner who brought Arsenal not to win trophies. Okay. The board members won't really care because they see Arsenal as a cash cow. Yeah. Edu, yeah, the directors, the sports directors, all those guys, they don't really care. The coaches, maybe they don't even care either. But that's what it is. The owner is indicative or a reflection of everybody else beneath him or below him. Agent Goodness here, pop up and say hello, hit the like button, and remember always to subscribe. Is Jesus coming, says Moses. Moses, I've done a pre-recorded video which came live yesterday, and there's another one coming up today. I'm not going to talk about transfer news live on air. Wait and see for my video, which is coming later on in regards to Rafinha. There's been some breaking news in regards to Rafinha. There's some news in regards to Tillemans, and of course, the flavour of the month, Gabriel Jesus. All of you want Gabriel Jesus to sign, don't you? Don't you? So wait and see for the pre-recorded video. How sure are you about what? About what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's the question? Okay, people. I think we are finished. I think we are done. Let's get this back here very quickly. So, guys, like I said, I've just been trying just some different things. You can see I've got the live chat as an overlay. There's no special graphics. It's just a live chat as an overlay. We've scaled everything back. I'm going to see how this goes for the next couple of days. You can let me know if you want to. What do you think it's just too plain? Is it just, I don't know. Would you prefer to see the player or the featured players or the person I'm talking about, the usual overlay? Or are you thinking, actually, Alex, this is not too bad? So let me know your thoughts. I will be back live on Wednesday, giving some more live news about Arsenal. Everything related to Arsenal. Well, actually, not everything, because we only do like short shows. We don't do hour-long shows, even 2-hour-long shows, or even 3-hour. I don't know how other platforms and other channels can do it, man. No. Always leave them wanting more. Don't bore them to death. Don't bore them to death. All right, let's see. Just one more comment. Oh, Moses just says, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. About Arsenal going to top 4. let's just put it this way, Moses. Let's see what kind of business Arsenal ends up doing in this transfer window. Yeah, so once the business is finished, I think it's end of August, September, the window closes. So once the transfer window has closed, let's see what players they've eventually sold and the players they've actually brought. And we can talk about, I mean, you can actually tell me your prediction. What do you think Arsenal will do next season? To be honest, I'm looking at the likes of Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, Man United, Newcastle, West Ham. They're all going to go into the market. They're all going to go in the market and literally just bump up their squads. So I've mentioned how many teams? 7 teams. 7 teams. Where are Arsenal going to fit in? They might end up outside top 4 again. But what do you think very quickly, Moses? Where do you think Arsenal are going to fit in at the end of next season? We're quite a way away. Quite a way away. The content is more important than the product, Alex. All right. Point made and understood. Understood. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about everybody else? What's everybody else thinking? I think we're going to call this live show quits. We've been going for half an hour, and I did say it's going to be a short show anyway. And I need to do some cooking. So look out for. Oh, sorry. Let me quickly just put it back in. Look out for the Rafinha update video coming up in the next hour. There's also an update in regards to Yuri Tillemans and Gabriel Jesus. The Hot 100. The Hot 100. I think we'll fit in 4. Okay. All right, people. That is it. We are done. I will see you next time live on Wednesday. Continue to vote. Again, the question was, did Eddie Nketiah deserve the 5-year contract? You might ask a question, did he deserve to wear the number 14 shirt? I'm not getting into that. I'm not going to get into that. That is it, people. Enjoy the remnants of your day, your afternoon, or your evening, actually, or even your night. And this is over. This Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.